Have you ever wondered what's quietly holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted forest, your life's potential stretching endlessly before you. Yet, hidden within the underbrush are subtle habits, toxic connections, and outdated goals that weigh you down like anchors. What if you could cut them loose and step into a life of clarity, peace, and purpose? Today, we're diving into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, who once said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." His timeless insight is the heartbeat of this video, where we'll uncover 11 vital things you need to quietly eliminate from your life to transform your inner world and unlock your true potential. This isn't just another video to passively scroll through, it's an invitation to reflect, engage, and take action. Stick with us until the end, because this journey isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about sparking deep self-reflection and igniting real change. Share your thoughts in the comments as we explore each point, and let's make this an interactive experience. Ready to reshape your life? Let's dive in. 1. Explaining yourself to those who cause you pain. Picture this. You're standing in the ruins of a friendship. The sting of betrayal still fresh. Someone you once trusted, someone you laughed with, confided in, has hurt you deeply. Maybe they broke your trust, disrespected your boundaries, or left you questioning your worth. In that moment, it's tempting to pour your heart out, to demand answers, or to stage an epic confrontation. But here's the truth. You don't owe them an explanation. Why waste your energy on someone who's already shown they don't value you? The smartest move? Quietly walk away. It's not about seeking revenge or chasing apologies, it's about protecting your peace. Imagine your heart as a garden. Every ounce of energy you spend on toxic people is like watering weeds instead of flowers. When that person comes crawling back, asking for your help or forgiveness, a simple no is enough. You're not obligated to fix their messes or mend their mistakes. Ask yourself, why keep someone in your life who dims your light? Choosing to step away isn't weakness, it's courage. It's saying, my mental health, my growth, my peace matter more than this drama. Marcus Aurelius nailed it when he said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Don't stoop to their level. Instead, channel your energy into becoming the best version of yourself. Cultivate your inner strength, nurture your character, and let time reveal the consequences of their actions. By focusing on your own growth, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. So, let go of the need to explain, and embrace the freedom of moving forward. 2. Unnecessary goals that no longer serve you. Life is a journey, and like any traveler, you sometimes need to lighten your load to keep moving forward. Think of your goals as the baggage you carry. Some are essential, guiding you toward your true purpose, while others are outdated, weighing you down. Have you ever clung to a goal just because you've invested so much time in it, even though it no longer feels right? Maybe it's a career path that doesn't spark joy anymore, a project that's draining your energy, or a dream that no longer aligns with who you're becoming. Here's the liberating truth. Letting go of unnecessary goals isn't failure, it's wisdom. It's about recognizing what truly matters and redirecting your energy toward it. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads, the weight of old ambitions pulling you back. By quietly releasing those goals, you free yourself to chase what sets your soul on fire. But here's the key. You don't need to broadcast every decision to the world. There's power in discretion. Why share your every move when silence allows you to protect your intentions and focus on your path? As you navigate this process, act deliberately. Stay true to your authentic self. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it means making space for what's meant for you. Imagine shedding an old coat that no longer fits, feeling the freedom of moving unburdened. That's what letting go of outdated goals feels like. It's a quiet, intentional choice to prioritize your growth and purpose. So, take a moment to reflect. Which goals are you holding onto that no longer serve you? What could you achieve if you let them go? Keep watching, because we're just getting started on this journey to a transformed life. We explored how letting go of toxic connections and outdated goals can free you to live a life aligned with your true purpose. Now, let's dive deeper into sculpting your inner world with intention and grace. Imagine your life as a canvas, every choice, every action, a brushstroke that shapes who you are. Ready to refine that masterpiece? Here are the next steps to quietly eliminate distractions and embrace a life of clarity and strength. Let's keep this journey going. Picture yourself hiking up a mountain. Your backpack stuffed with goals you've carried for years. Some still inspire you, but others? They're just dead weight. As we touched on before, letting go of goals that no longer serve your true self is an act of courage. But how do you do it? Quietly, deliberately, and in harmony with your core values. Why shout your changes to the world when you can make them in silence? Like a tree shedding leaves to prepare for new growth? Adjust your path subtly, letting your actions reflect your authentic identity. There's no need to announce every shift, privacy is your ally. By keeping your intentions close, you protect your strategy and maintain the integrity of your journey. Think of it like navigating a ship through a storm. You don't broadcast every turn of the wheel, you steer steadily. Eyes on the horizon. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, put it perfectly. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. Life isn't short. We make it feel that way by wasting energy on what doesn't matter. So, ask yourself, are you spending your time on goals that light up your soul? Or are you clinging to ones that no longer fit? Let go wisely, and watch your path simplify into something truly meaningful. 3. Oversharing, the end of relationships. Life's relationships, friendships, romances, are like chapters in a book. Some end beautifully, others in heartbreak. When a connection crumbles, whether it's a friend who betrayed you or a partner who drifted away, the urge to spill every detail can be overwhelming. But pause for a moment. What's gained by airing those intimate moments to the world? Oversharing the conflicts, the tears, or the reasons for a breakup doesn't just disrespect the privacy you once shared, it invites gossip. Like tossing kindling onto a fire you're trying to put out. Instead, turn inward, reflect on what happened, not to dwell in pain, but to grow from it. Imagine your heart as a quiet sanctuary, where you process your emotions in peace, far from the noise of public judgment. If you feel the need to vent, could it be a sign of unresolved feelings? Rather than seeking external validation, have a conversation with yourself. Journal, meditate, or simply sit with your thoughts. This isn't about bottling up emotions, it's about healing with dignity. By keeping the details private, you honor both yourself and the other person, creating space for a respectful, meaningful recovery. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Focus on what you can control, your inner peace, and let the rest fade away. 4. Raising your voice in frustration. We've all been there, a heated meeting, a tense argument, your heart racing like a drumbeat in your chest. The temptation to let your anger explode, to raise your voice and unleash that fiery energy, can feel almost irresistible. But what if, instead of shouting, you chose to speak softly? Imagine standing in that storm of frustration, yet your words remain calm, steady, like a lighthouse guiding a ship to safety. This isn't just about saving face, it's about mastering the chaos within. Choosing restraint over rage is a powerful act of self-control. It's not about suppressing your emotions but redirecting them. Picture your anger as a wild horse, untamed. It can run you ragged, but with patience, you can guide it with a steady hand. Speaking softly doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're strong enough to harness your emotions and choose clarity over chaos. Think back to a time when you lost your cool. Did shouting solve anything? Or did it just fan the flames? By keeping your voice calm, you not only diffuse tension but also set the tone for respect and understanding. Stay with us as we explore more ways to quiet the noise and amplify your inner strength. We've been peeling back the layers of what holds us back, choosing silence over drama, discretion over oversharing, and calm over chaos. Now, let's dive deeper into mastering your inner world with poise and purpose. Imagine your life as a river, flowing steadily toward your dreams. What if you could clear away the debris that disrupts its current? Let's explore the next steps to quietly eliminate distractions and shape a life of strength and serenity. Keep watching, and let's transform together. Think back to a moment when you saw someone lose their temper, maybe in a heated argument or a tense meeting. The room felt heavy, didn't it? Their raised voice, like a sudden storm, left everyone uneasy, maybe even disappointed. Now, picture the opposite. Someone standing firm in the chaos. Their voice a steady, soothing anchor amidst the waves. That's the kind of person we all want to be, right? In those fiery moments, when frustration threatens to take over, choosing to speak softly isn't just about keeping the peace, it's about wielding the power of self-control. This choice is like alchemy for the soul, turning raw anger into focused action, frustration into clarity. It's not about swallowing your emotions or pretending they don't exist. It's about channeling them into something productive. Like turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Imagine your anger as a wild, untamed river, left unchecked. It floods everything in its path. But with a steady hand, you can guide it into a force that carves new paths forward. Heraclitus, the ancient philosopher, said it best. To be even-minded is the greatest virtue. In the eye of the storm, your calm is your greatest weapon, your balance a testament to your bravery. So, next time emotions surge, ask yourself, why shout when a whisper can carry more power? That ability to stay undisturbed, to speak with quiet strength, is your unique superpower. Own it. 5. Spreading negative opinions about others. Have you ever overheard someone bad-mouthing another person? Maybe it was a casual jab or a full-on rant. Didn't it make you wonder, what do they say about me when I'm not around? Spreading negative opinions about others is like tossing pebbles into a still pond. The ripples spread, but they also reflect back on you, casting shadows on your character. It's a slippery slope, one that's easy to slide down in the heat of the moment. But here's the truth. Your words shape who you are. Why let careless judgments define you when you can choose to be someone others trust and respect? Instead of letting harsh words fly, pause and consider. Every person you meet is carrying a story you may never know, struggles, dreams, battles fought in silence. When faced with a challenging person or situation, it's tempting to vent, isn't it? But in that moment, you hold the power to shift the narrative. Choose empathy over disdain, conversation over conflict. It's not always easy, trust me. You'll feel the tug of frustration, maybe even a flicker of compassion or admiration for their resilience. This approach isn't just about keeping the peace, it's about weaving a richer, more understanding tapestry of human connection. By choosing kindness over criticism, you don't just build bridges, you become a person who navigates relationships with finesse and heart. So, next time you're tempted to judge, ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be remembered as? 6. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Life can sometimes feel like a race, but constantly comparing yourself to others? That's like running on a treadmill with no off switch, exhausting, endless, and a thief of your joy. Every time you glance sideways, measuring your milestones against someone else's highlight reel, you're stealing a little bit of your own happiness. Picture yourself scrolling through social media, seeing someone's perfect vacation, their dream job, or their flawless life. Does it lift you up, or does it make you feel like you're falling behind? The truth is, comparison distorts your view, pulling you away from your unique path. Instead, focus on your own journey. Think of your life as a garden. Your achievements are the flowers you've nurtured, not someone else's. Every step you take, every goal you chase, is yours alone. Why waste energy tallying up someone else's wins when you could be cultivating your own? Letting go of comparison doesn't mean ignoring others' success. It means celebrating yours without needing to measure it against theirs. It's about running your own race, at your own pace, toward a finish line that matters to you. Keep watching, because we're not done yet. There's more to uncover on this path to transformation. If you're finding this helpful, drop a comment below to share your thoughts. Hit that like button, and subscribe for more content like this. We've been uncovering the habits that dim our light, comparing ourselves to others, spreading negativity, and losing control in frustration. Now, let's shift gears and focus on embracing your unique story with intention and clarity. Imagine your life as a book, each chapter written by your choices, your triumphs, your quirks, ready to turn the page and write a story that's unapologetically yours? Let's dive into the next steps to clear the clutter and live with purpose. Keep watching, and let's make this journey transformative. Your life is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. So why do we so often measure it against someone else's canvas? Every time you compare your behind-the-scenes struggles to another's polished highlight reel, you're selling your story short. It's like trying to fit your vibrant, messy, beautiful journey into someone else's frame. It just doesn't work. Have you ever felt that sting of self-doubt creep in, whispering that you're not enough because your path looks different? That's the trap of comparison, chaining you to a cycle of dissatisfaction and stealing the joy from your unique narrative. Instead, flip the script. Celebrate your quirks, your missteps, your small victories that light up your world. Life isn't a neatly scripted movie where everyone follows the same plot. It's raw, unpredictable, and gloriously yours. Picture your journey as a winding river, carving its own path through rugged terrain. Every twist, every tumble, every moment of triumph is a testament to your resilience. Why dull that shine by measuring it against someone else's? As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, control your perceptions, direct your actions properly, willingly accept what's outside your control, focus on your path, embrace its highs and lows, and rewrite the rules on your terms. By owning your story, you're not just moving forward, you're crafting a legacy that's uniquely, powerfully you. 7. Mindless use of social media. Your life is a vibrant tapestry of experiences, woven with moments of growth, struggle, and joy. Social media, on the other hand, is like a gallery of everyone else's carefully curated snapshots, often just their shiniest moments. Scrolling through those feeds can feel like peering into a distorted mirror, tempting you to compare your real, unfiltered life to their polished highlights. Ever notice how a quick scroll can leave you feeling less than? Like your story doesn't measure up? That's why mindless social media use has to go. Approach social media with intention, like a traveler choosing their path with purpose. Use it to spark inspiration, connect with others, or gather knowledge. Then step back into the richness of your own reality. Try setting boundaries. Maybe check your feeds during your morning coffee or after work. But don't let it invade every moment. Before you dive in, pause and ask, is this adding value to my life? Or is it just a distraction? This mindfulness is like clearing fog from a window, letting you see your own journey more clearly. If you notice your mood dipping or self-esteem taking a hit, consider 26. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Continued. Your life is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. So why do we so often measure it against someone else's canvas? Every time you compare your behind-the-scenes struggles to another's polished highlight reel, you're selling your story short. It's like trying to fit your vibrant, messy, beautiful journey into someone else's frame. It just doesn't work. Have you ever felt that sting of self-doubt creep in, whispering that you're not enough because your path looks different? That's the trap of comparison, chaining you to a cycle of dissatisfaction and stealing the joy from your unique narrative. Instead, flip the script. Celebrate your quirks, your missteps, your small victories that light up your world. Life isn't a neatly scripted movie where everyone follows the same plot. It's raw, unpredictable, and gloriously yours. Picture your journey as a winding river, carving its own path through rugged terrain. Every twist, every tumble, every moment of triumph is a testament to your resilience. Why dull that shine by measuring it against someone else's? As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, control your perceptions, direct your actions properly, willingly accept what's outside your control, focus on your path, embrace its highs and lows, and rewrite the rules on your terms. By owning your story, you're not just moving forward, you're crafting a legacy that's uniquely, powerfully you. 8. The pursuit of external validation. Imagine stepping onto a stage, the spotlight blazing down on you, the crowd waiting for your performance. For so many of us, life can feel like a constant quest for applause, seeking likes, praise, or approval to feel worthy. But what if you could step off that stage and find freedom in living for yourself? The relentless pursuit of external validation is like chasing a mirage. It promises fulfillment but leaves you empty, always craving more. Breaking free from this cycle isn't just liberating, it's a radical act of self-love. Instead of looking outward for worth, turn inward. Your value doesn't come from others' opinions, it's rooted in who you are. In the quiet strength of your character, your choices, your growth. Picture yourself shedding the weight of others' expectations, like dropping a heavy cloak to stand lighter, freer, more you. This shift isn't about ignoring the world, it's about anchoring your worth in your own truth. Why let someone else's fleeting approval define your story? By letting go of this need, you reclaim the power to write your life's narrative on your terms. With authenticity and heart, we've been shedding the habits that pull us off course, chasing external validation, mindless scrolling, and comparisons that dim our unique light. Now, let's step into a space where your voice, your truth, takes center stage. Picture your life as a canvas, ready for bold, authentic strokes of your own design, ready to clear away more obstacles and paint a life that's unapologetically yours? Let's dive into the next steps of this transformative journey. Imagine standing in a crowded theater, a sea of faces watching your every move, their judgments pressing down like a heavy fog. It's exhausting, isn't it? Living for others' approval can feel like wearing a mask that never quite fits, hiding your true self to please the audience. Now, picture stepping off that stage into a quiet meadow, where the only voice that matters is your own. That shift, choosing your inner truth over external expectations, is where authentic living begins. Think back to the moments when you felt truly alive. Maybe it was a quiet victory, like finishing a project you poured your heart into, or a time when you stood up for what you believed in. Regardless of what others thought, those moments of fulfillment didn't come from applause, they came from being true to yourself. So, how do you make this part of your daily life? Start with introspection. Before deciding, pause and ask, am I doing this for me, or for someone else's approval? Trust your intuition, honor your needs, and build your self-esteem like a sturdy bridge, one small triumph at a time. Celebrate your wins, learn from your missteps, and surround yourself with people who lift up the real you, not the version they expect. By letting go of the need for external validation, you're not just living, you're crafting a life guided by authenticity and courage. Why chase someone else's applause when your own heart's rhythm is the truest song? 9. Perfectionism. In our quest to become our best selves, perfectionism can feel like a shiny trap, promising excellence but delivering stress and self-doubt. It's like chasing a horizon that keeps moving farther away, leaving you feeling like you're never quite enough. Have you ever set an impossibly high standard, only to freeze at the thought of making a mistake? Perfectionism builds walls, not bridges, keeping you from the messy, beautiful growth that comes with embracing your flaws. Instead, imagine your life as a piece of art, more vibrant for its imperfections, like brushstrokes that tell a story of effort and heart. To break free from perfectionism, start by accepting your limitations. Mistakes aren't failures, they're stepping stones on the path to growth. Shift your focus from being flawless to being excellent, doing your best while leaving room to learn. Practice self-compassion, like a kind friend comforting you when things go off track. Celebrate the effort you put in, not just the outcome, and redefine success as the journey itself, rich with lessons and discoveries. By letting go of perfectionism, you open a door to a world where mistakes are opportunities, not setbacks. This mindset frees you to live more authentically, appreciating the unique beauty of your humanity. So, why strive for a flawless facade when your real, evolving self is so much more compelling? 10. Holding on to unrealistic expectations. Life is a grand adventure. Like setting sail across an unpredictable sea, we chart courses, dreaming of destinations filled with success, love, or happiness. But what happens when those expectations, perfect plans, flawless outcomes, don't match reality? Holding on to unrealistic expectations is like clinging to a map that no longer leads to your destination. It weighs you down, clouding the beauty of the journey unfolding before you. Picture yourself adjusting your sails, letting go of rigid plans to embrace the winds of reality. That's where true freedom lies. To release these expectations, start by grounding yourself in the present. Acknowledge what you can control, your effort, your attitude, and let go of what you can't, like others' actions or life's surprises. Instead of imagining a perfect outcome, focus on meaningful progress. Maybe your dream job didn't pan out, but the skills you gained opened new doors. Maybe a relationship didn't last, but it taught you what you truly value. By reframing expectations as flexible guides, not rigid rules, you create space to adapt and grow. This shift isn't about lowering your standards, it's about sailing with the current, trusting that every twist in the journey is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more authentic. If this resonates, drop a comment to share your thoughts. Hit that like button. and subscribe for more steps on this transformative path.